Welcome to the Dog Advisory Council, a trusted resource for dog owners and enthusiasts. Today we will be talking about if dogs can eat pork rinds. Dogs should never eat pork rinds. The pork itself is fine for dogs, but pork rinds, whether they go by the name of chicharrones, scratchings, crackling, or pork skin, are not good dog treats. They are fried and loaded with all sorts of bad ingredients, such as non-nutritional fat, salt, and other seasonings. This may cause sickness to your dog, which eventually can lead to an expensive vet bill for you. The main thing here is getting familiar with what we mean by pork rinds. Whether they're fried in a pan or grill, or deep fried, pork rinds are a combination of pork skin and usually the fat and other good stuff that humans love. No matter how they're fried, these are designed for human guts and human taste buds. Sure, they smell divine to your dog too, but they are going to end in serious pain for your dog. Here's the breakdown on why. The parts of the pork used. Serving raw pork rinds, or pork skin, to your dog isn't a totally terrible idea. However, pork rinds or scratchings are something entirely different. Instead of it just being the skin, it's often skin, gristle, fat, and other sinewy bits that all blend together to be a fatty, tasty treat for humans. No matter where you buy pork rinds, they will always be some blend of those pieces. Frying, cooking. Then there's the cooking and frying process. Pan or grill frying includes oils and sprays to help them stay stick-free and moving around as they fry up. None of those are good for dogs. The same goes for deep frying, especially since that's even more oil and fat used to help the deep frying process. Seasonings and spices. Of course, pork rinds are as much about the seasonings as they are about the frying. Whether you go with classic salting, barbecue flavor, or something sweet like cinnamon sugar, none of these are good for your dog. In fact, a lot of the undisclosed ingredients in these seasonings are toxic to dogs. The seasonings are thought to be the worst part of the crackling when it comes to feeding it to your dog. Just because your pup has had a corner of a pork rind doesn't mean that he's going to die. Even in the case of seasoning with salt or even nutmeg and cinnamon, it isn't a death sentence. Of course, you'll want to keep an eye on your dog to see if he's having any kind of adverse reaction. The other thing would be to make sure that he only has a corner that is free from seasonings if at all possible, and only just a tiny little bit. Your dog simply can't eat pork rinds regularly. He can't handle the fat, the grease from cooking, the salt, and other seasonings. He'll either be dealing with a bad stomach upset or potentially something more serious, requiring intervention from a vet to help get him back to his usual self. The reason that dog food and treats are so bland compared to human versions is that dog taste buds and digestive systems have different needs. What's bland and boring for you, is delicious and tasty for your dog. Besides, you do have other options. If you really want to make your dog something special for his birthday or another special occasion, you absolutely can do just that using pork. Pork is a core part of your dog's diet, after all, and dogs can eat pork skin or pork rinds without a problem. The key thing, of course, is to properly cook pork rinds for your dog. If you want to learn how to make pork rinds for dogs, click the link in the description below. If the information in this video was useful, please like it and don't forget to subscribe.